Jokes aside, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to fight for my country. And some people would say I'm foolish to fight for my country, but only if the army would knock on my door and ask me, would you join us at war? I don't know what country's at war at the moment. I mean, if they give me a job, and I would like to join, but I know I've had my illnesses. I know I've had the cancer. But like I say, I could still fight. I've got my arms and stuff. I'm willing to fight in the war if they let me. I know most of the war's over in Afghanistan, and Iraq was years ago, and you know, and perhaps the Taliban is still fighting for the country, but I don't know. All I want is to just join the army and fight in the war. Some people say you're not very good with orders and telling you what to do. Lots of us follow orders, and some of us don't like the orders, but we follow. But why can't people get given the chance instead of doing qualifications and bar tests just to actually go into the army? Why can't they bring back the World War One and World War Two? If you're fit and healthy, if you can fight and hold a gun, if you can run, if you can stand there, you could be let in instead of reading and writing. I mean, do you need reading and writing to load a gun? Do you need reading and writing to actually, make guns and bullets, or do the machines do it? And back then, they had to probably make them by hand. All I'm saying is, if people want to join, let them join. Some people would say, don't join because you'll die in the army, you won't come home. Some survive, some die. And I can understand why most mums and dads get heartbroken to lose a boy or a girl in the army, young man or a woman, back in the olden days. But these days they hire out, I won't say they put teenagers in the army, but they hire out people at 16 that go into the cadets, and then eventually they go into the army. Boys and girls, obviously, and then they'd be men and women going in there. They'll probably stay in there for a couple of years. They'll probably seen a lot in the army. Then they come home and then they don't want to be reminded. What stays in the army stays there, and they probably have flashbacks and PTSD. All I'm saying is they could be recruiting people, but sometimes if you want to do things in life, you have to go there and do it yourself. People ain't going to come to you, so you need to make the effort yourself, and then they can see you making the effort. Or, especially with this thing going on, virus going on in the world, it's making things very difficult for people. Lots of people feel lonely, don't know what to do. You try and make friends with people and go near them because of the virus. It's making things very hard for people. People can't hug people or shake their hands anymore or talk to them and have a good laugh and a joke. I mean, even now, some of the restrictions maybe were lifted or taken off. People can still go through these crazy times that we're in. Losing loved ones in this health war we're living, and this virus we're going through. So I'll just call it that anyway. But if people want to join, give them the chance. If you're driving a tank, you don't need to read, do you? Unless you do. You have to read the signs on the road. But anyway, all I'm saying is just give people a chance if they want that job. Then give them the job. Then the government know why people are not working. Why are people, just sitting there doing nothing? It's the government's fault in a way. If you gave them a chance instead of, saying to them and upping the prices on things, people would do more things. If it appeals to people, then they do it. Lots of us are ill, some of us are not. And, in the world, some people fake it. You know when someone's poorly, you know when someone's ill. I mean, I have a lot of problems myself. Doesn't most people? I don't know what the world can be like sometimes. We're confused. I'm just, as you can tell, I'm just thinking I'm miles away. I've done loads of videos today and I'm quite tired. Just thinking about things like we all do. But anyway, I better go. Give it some thought and give people a chance, is what I say. Because one of these days you'll be here and then you'll be gone. You don't know it, like a click of the fingers. What I mean by that is you'll be here on the earth and then it's gone as fast as it is. It's gone. Would you achieve something in your life? Anyway, thank you for joining me. Peace.